Hi, it's Heather Zenner from the Alberni-Clayoquot Regional District. In this video, I'm going to remind you of a few events that have happened in the Alberni Valley to show that emergencies really do happen here. Starting with the tsunami that hit Port Alberni in 1964. Most residents are familiar with the history of the tsunami, which was caused by a 9.2 magnitude earthquake off the coast of Alaska. Port Alberni was hit by several waves measuring between 2.4 meters and 3 meters. Sweeping 55 homes off their foundations. Logs from the inlet were pushed onto River Road, totaling $5 million in property damage and requiring federal and provincial assistance to help us recover. Luckily, there were no fatalities in our community. Perhaps you have heard of the Tay Fire that burned near Taylor River in 1967. The forest fire started in August 1967 by a road building crew that was blasting rock. The fire burned 2,600 hectares, requiring the Mars water bomber to make 286 drops, helping to put the fire out. Located in Port Alberni, the Catalyst Mill had a hog fuel fire in 1998 that was extinguished with the help, again, of the Mars water bomber. November 2006 saw a significant amount of rain and wind that hit the Alberni Valley in a series of storms, causing flooding, landslides, and power outages. If you lived in the Alberni Valley in 2015, you will remember the Dog Mountain Fire on Sprout Lake that started the afternoon of July 4th, and by the morning of July 5th, we woke up to an orange, hazy-colored sky indicating that the fire had spread and requiring a smoke advisory to be issued. This fire burned 450 hectares of forest and required the evacuation of 18 recreational properties. Heavy rainfall in November 2016 caused a flood warning for the Somas and Sprout Rivers, causing the level of Sprout Lake to rise significantly, flooding many properties and homes. The storm also caused the flooding, requiring a detour around the highway and causing the Shuswap First Nation to declare a state of emergency, and many had to sandbag their properties to avoid flooding. In August 2018, the Beaufort Fire started near Cherry Creek and was visible from the community. RCMP visited homes in the Cherry Creek Road and Horn Lake Road areas at 2 a.m., advising of the fire but not requiring an evacuation. Fire personnel from the Alberni Valley Fire Departments and provincial resources were used to contain this fire. A few days later, on August 10th, another fire broke out on Arbutus Ridge in Clearview from the city of Port Alberni. This fire was also worked on by City of Port Alberni Fire Department as well as provincial resources. And most recently, in December 2018, a winter rain and windstorm hit Vancouver Island. Downed trees and power lines littered the highway, closing Highway 4 to the west coast, and also between Port Alberni and the east coast of Vancouver Island from the afternoon of December 20th to the early morning of December 21st. Woodsea Marina experienced significant flooding due to this storm, which happened at the same time as the king tide. History has shown that the Alberni Valley does experience its share of emergencies in all times of the year. Some of the damage has been significant, and some has caused minor disruptions to our daily lives. Emergencies can cause damage to homes, businesses, may require us to evacuate, and can increase stress and anxiety in our family members. By acknowledging these past events, we encourage you to start thinking about ways that you can learn how to be prepared to protect yourself and your family.